Pleo TV, live broadcasting.
Hello and welcome everybody to the beautiful site of Hoofddorp in Haarlemmermeer, close to Amsterdam, where the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament is held for the first time in baseball and softball history. The best teams in both baseball and softball are meeting up for a unique tournament and get prepared for the Olympic Games in 2020. We'll start with the opening game between the home team Italy and visiting team Germany. We'll get you going with the rosters pretty soon.
Manager Roberto Garcia and the coaches, please line up. And the coaches Christoph Howard, Jendrik Speer, Andy Tom Berlin, Thomas Gillespie and Troy Williams, the coaching staff of Germany. Then the starting lineup from Germany. First, number 30, Erik Brennick. He plays left field. Number 1, Lucas Jan, second base. Max Gold, number 23, DH. Number 16, Simon Guring, first base. Number 2, Nadir Yatifi, third base. Number 15, Vincent Arends, catcher. Number 33, Marcel Jimenez, right field. Number 26, Mike Emke, center field. Number 4, Alex Schmid, shortstop. And the starting pitcher with number 10, Daniel Tieben. And the rest of the team, please line up. Then the team of Italy. First, the coaching staff manager Gilberto Gelari. Then the coaches Dennis Cook, Giovanni Costa, Alberto Dauria, Augusto Medina, and Rondo Cretis, the coaching staff of Italy. And the starting lineup, first number 37, Andrew Magee, shortstop. Number 5, Nicola Kebaya, left field. Number 10, Alex Liddy, third base. Number 25, Christoph Colabello, first base. Number 50, Giuseppe Mazzanti, designated hitter. Number 18, Alessandro Vaglio, second base. Number 36, Alberto Melio, catcher. Number 27, Leonardo Zileri, right field. Number 21, Aldo Kutsoyanopoulos, center field. And the starting pitcher of Italy is number 41, Andrea Pizzicoli. And the rest of the team, please line up.
Thank you.
Dames en heren, de De scheidsrechter bij deze wedstrijd, home plate umpire is Efrem Silvania. En first base, Guatemoc Suarez Hernandez. En third base, Ken Magee. De umpires of this game. En dan vraag ik u te gaan staan, dames en heren, voor de national anthems. First, the national anthem of Germany. The national anthem of Italy.
Schiava di Roma, il Dio la creò, si ciancia a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte,
Hello and welcome one more time at the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament. I will get you the lineups one more time once we get started. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of Playo TV, my name is Chi Kellner and I will be commentating the games for you in the English language. We have the managers meeting right now at home plate. The umpires are from the Netherlands, Efrem Silvania, from Spain, Guatemoc Suarez Hernandez, and from Belgium, Ken Magee. Scorers for this edition are from the Netherlands, Hoop Nelissen, and also from the Netherlands, Alex Vandenberg. The technical commissioner is Jaroslav Mika from the Czech Republic. We'll get started shortly. One more time, thanks again for tuning in, watching this unique tournament. That's really a beautiful field out here, and we have beautiful weather here in Hoofddorp. You see the graphics of the defensive lineup. Right field. Leonardo Silieri in center field, Aldo Koutsanopoulos in left field, Nicola Kebaya, third baseman, Alex Liddy, shortstop, Andrew Magee, second baseman, Alessandro Vaglio, first baseman, Christopher Colabello, behind the dish, Alberto Mineo, and the starting pitcher, Luis Lugo. Throughout the game, I will give you some more information about backgrounds of the players, what home teams they're playing for. And we're getting started here in a few seconds, and then more information once we go. All games will be broadcasted live on this live stream by Player TV. Spread the word throughout your fans, throughout the baseball community, all over Europe, maybe all over the world. And there will be a live stream for all of the games. We already have a very good attendance here in the stadium for the morning games. The organizers made sure that they have school classes visiting to enjoy this beautiful sport of baseball at the highest level played here in Europe. Starting pitcher Luis Lugo for Team Italy plays at Parma at the moment, but he has North American experience. He played AA in the minor leagues for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. That's a farm team of the Kansas City Royals. We're getting started. The leadoff hitter for Team Germany, number 30, left fielder, Eric Brink. Ball hit to the second baseman, out on first, and we're on the way here in the Super 6 baseball softball tournament. Now it's official. Next batter for Team Germany, number 1, second baseman Lukas Jahn. We have one down already. Ball 1, that's high. Count even 1-1. Lukas Jahn plays for the Regensburg Legionäre back in Germany. Just outside. Three and one. Hitters count for Lukas Jahn. Strike called, so we have a full count on Lukas Jahn. Base on balls, so Team Germany has a runner on the bases. Next hitter, number 23, the designated hitter, Max Bolt. He plays back home for the Mainz Athletics. Ball one, that's high. 2-0 the count for Max Sport. Again, a hitter's count. Excuse me, 3-0. Another high ball. Second walk of the inning. That for sure was not Lugo's intention to get runners on the bases with the 4-hitter coming up. That's number 16, first baseman Simon Guring. And Simon plays for the Heidenheim Heideköpfe. Foul ball. So if runners on first and second, one down. Usually this would be a situation where you bunt to move the runners, but probably not with the cleanup hitter at the plate. Another foul ball. 0-2 the count. Luis Lugo will make sure that he's not getting any runs early in the ball game. Foul to the left. Simon Guring trying to stay alive in this at-bat. That ball is high and around the home plate, but not reachable for the catcher Alberto Mineo. So Simon Guring is staying alive in this at-bat one more time. Yeah, if you hear the noise, we're close to the Schiphol airport in Amsterdam. So I hope this does not disturb too much in the broadcast. Time taken by the hitter. Very delicate at bat for Luis Lugo. Still 0-2 the count. Runners are taken off, but he was struck out anyhow. So 4 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. We'll be back after the break. Top of the first inning went scoreless, and we're back with the German defensive lineup. In left field, Erik Brenk. In center field, Mike Imke. In right field, Marcel Jimenez. Third baseman, Nadia Latifi. Shortstop, Alex Schmidt. Second baseman, Lukas Jahn. First baseman, Simon Göring. Behind the dish, Vincent Aren. And the starting pitcher, Daniel Thieben. And again, I will come up with more information about players throughout the game. Spread the word and let the community know that we're broadcasting live all the games here in Hofdorp, as I see more people coming into the stands. You're also welcome to follow us on Facebook. We have a group called #WeLoveTheBox. No spaces in between that. Join the group, and we are very happy to send you a shout out to your home. Send us pictures and be part of this unique tournament. So that's #WeLoveTheBox. Follow us on Facebook. Starting off, number 37, the shortstop, Andrew Magee. Ball one, that's low. Andrew Magee has minor league experience, AAA baseball with the Columbus Clippers. That's the farm team of the Cleveland Indians. Ball hit down the left field line, but it's caught. Left fielder Erik Brenk snagged that one, it is. Next batter, number 5, the left fielder, Nicola Kebaya. He plays for Team Rimini. I've been to that stadium, as a matter of fact. Beautiful sight. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2 balls, 1 strike for Nicola Kebaya. I'm sorry, is Italian? Must be Carbella. Hard hit ball down the left field line, but it's foul. Full count for Nicola Carbella. Popped up towards the fence. Nobody can catch that down the first baseline. Nicola staying alive in this at bat. Yeah, the Italian team, as you will learn throughout the ball game, stacked with players that have North American, either minor league or even major league experience. They have the ambition to win this tournament. as their press information says. Hard hit to center field. Easy grab for Mike Imke. 2 down at the plate. The superstar of Team Italy, number 30, third baseman Alex Liddy, and he has Major League experience. Last time he played for Northwest Arkansas Naturals, AA minor league baseball. Line out to the shortstop. 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. First inning remains scoreless. We'll be back after the break.
Cleo TV, live broadcasting.
We're back on top of the second inning. I see we have already some requests in our group. Hashtag We Love the Box. You're all welcome. We'll send you shoutouts. And leading off the second inning, number 2, third baseman Nadia Latifi. He plays for the Paderborn Untouchables. First pitch is a strike. Foul ball. Strikeout for Luis Lugo. First out of the inning. Next batter, number 15, the catcher, Vincent Aren. He plays for the Bonn Capitals. Swing and a miss. That's high. Count even, 1-1. Count even at 2-2. Foul ball. Just inside. Full count for Vincent Arens. High fly ball down the right field line. And a base hit for Vincent Arends. Nobody gets there in time. Bermuda Triangle. Base hit for Vincent Arends. Runner on base at the plate now. Number 33, the right fielder, Marcel Jimenez. Also a player of the Regensburg Legionäre. He's going to try to get Vincent Arends in scoring position. Lays the bunt down, draws the attention to himself. He's out on first, but Vincent Arends safe at second, and therefore in scoring position, 2 down. And next batter coming up, number 26, center fielder, Mike Imke.
Center field, Mike Imke.
Strike. Vincent Arends was taken off to third base, and he's safe as the throw is not there in time. Mike Imke, a player of the Paderborn Untouchables. So 2 outs, runner at third. Mike Imke trying to get Germany on the board here. Foul ball. High fly ball in the shortstop area, and the left fielder is taken over. Easy play for Nicola Kebaya. Third out of the inning. 1 runner left on base. We remain scoreless here in the second. Bottom of the second, leading off for Team Italy. Number 25, the first baseman, Christopher Colabello. He has Major League experience, played for the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. At the moment, he's part of the San Marino team. As I said earlier, Team Italy really stacked with players that have either minor league or major league experience. and therefore their ambition to win this tournament is not so overrated. Count even, 1-1. Base hit into right field for Chris Colabello. Hard line drive. Next batter, number 49, Giuseppe Manzanti, the designated hitter. Count even, 1-1. Daniel Thieben checking on Christopher Colabello at first base. Showing no intention to steal a base. This one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Full count for Giuseppe Manzanti. Base on balls for Manzanti right now. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Next batter for Team Italy, number 18, second baseman Alessandro Vaglio. It's taken off, and everybody's safe. Runners on second and third, 2 runners in scoring position for Team Italy. Alessandro Vaglio plays for Team Bologna, but also has international experience. He represented his country at one of the World Baseball Classics. Two balls, hitters count for Vaglio. Base hit for Alessandro Vaglio, scores the first run for Team Italy. And Italy is on the board. Timeout taken by the catcher. Let's talk to his pitcher, Daniel Thieben. Runners at the corners, nobody out. better. Number 36, the catcher, Alberto Mineo. And you'll see the highlights in our broadcast feed. Really nice hit. Alberto Mineo getting ready. Ball just outside. Alberto Mineo has AAA experience with the Buffalo Bisons farm team of the Toronto Blue Jays. As a matter of fact, I've also been in that stadium, but I've never played there, to be honest, guys. Two balls to count for Alberto Mineo. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in the dirt. Stealing attempt, and he's out. He got him. 1 down. Giuseppe Mazzanti was staying put at third base. So 1 out, runner at third. And Alberto Mineo trying to get another run on the scoreboard. Foul ball. And it was right at us. Full count for Mineo. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for the pitcher, Daniel Thieben. 2 down. That brings the next batter to the plate. Number 27, right fielder, Leonardo Ciliari. And Leonardo Ciliari, player of Team Parma. Another timeout taken by the catcher to talk to his pitcher. First pitching change for Team Italy. Team Germany brings in number 11, Lukas Steinlein. That's the new pitcher. Lukas Steinlein, player for the Hard Disciples.
1 tweede indeling, 1 opslag, 1 vierweg, 2 opslagen tegen en zijn veld speelde foutloos.
Thanks again for tuning in here at the Super 6 Baseball Softball Tournament. If you want to send greetings or want us to give you a shout out, you can follow us on Facebook at #WeLoveTheBox. Now at the plate with 2 outs, number 27, right fielder Leonardo Zileri. Runner at third, 2 down. High fly ball into right field. That's the 3rd out of the inning. And the new score is Team Germany 0, Team Italy 1. We'll be back right after the break.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So, do you want to go on your own and I'll just whatever you have to. Whatever you have to. I just spoke to them. They said it's okay that we can do them when we're going to do English and Czech. The Czech games. Yeah. Then I just have to turn this down for not to hear each other.
Yeah, of course. Now, if you want to join in,
okay,
fine. And if you
I'll be here as a reserve if you need to go to the toilet or whatever.
if you have some other stuff to do in the meantime.
Cleo TV, live broadcasting.
Whenever I see you with the headphones, and then I just introduce you and you're joining in. So we're on the way here in the 3rd inning at the plate. Number 4, the shortstop, Alex Schmidt. Alex Schmidt, also player of the Regensburg Legionäre. A very successful team in the German league. And therefore, they have a lot of players on the national team to represent the country. Foul ball, count even, 2-2. Struck him out. Another strikeout for pitcher Luis Lugo. That brings up number 30, left fielder Erik Brenk for his second AB. That ball's high. Strike 1. Count even at 1-1. He bunts it down the line, but it's not staying fair. Foul ball. Yeah, if you have the time, it's really worth to watch all of these games because Those are the best 6 nations in Europe, and every single meeting here along this tournament is like a European Championship semi-final or final quality. And all the teams are preparing to join the Olympic Games in 2020. As Erik Brenk takes another ball. Count even at 2-2. Foul ball. Erik Brenk of the Bonn Capitals really battling here to stay alive in this AB. Pops this one up high in the catches area, and he got it. Out number 2. Brings up second baseman Lukas Jahn. He walked his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Hard hit to the shortstop. And that's out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. Score remains Team Germany 0, Team Italy 1. We'll be back right after the break. We're back here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. If you've just tuned in, Team Italy is on the board with 1 run, and Team Germany still looking to get the first one across. But now they're on defense. Leading off the inning, number 21, center fielder Aldo Koutsoyanopoulos out of Team Parma. And on behalf of Player TV, I hope nobody gets it wrong if we mispronounce any of the names. Many nations are here right now, so apologies if you don't pronounce your name the right way. Foul. Count even 1-1. 2-2 the count for Koutsoyanopoulos. One's just inside for a full count. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for pitcher Lukas Steinlein. First out of the inning. Next batter for Team Italy is number 37, the shortstop, Andrew Magee. He flew out his first time up. Bunt attempt by Andrew Magee, but the pitch is not even close to the strike zone. 2-0, hitters count for Andrew Magee. Fouls this one to the backstop. Count even at 2-2. Hard hit ball, but foul into left field. Pops this one up in range of the third baseman, but neither the third baseman or the catcher can make it. So Andrew Magee is still alive at the plate. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Lukas Steinlein. Next batter for Team Italy, Nicola Kebaya. 2 down. Hard hit to the shortstop. Tries to get it over there, but not in time. And Nicola Kebaya safe at first. Good effort by the shortstop, Alex Schmidt. backing up his third baseman. Run at first, 2 down at the plate. Number 30, the third baseman, Alex Liddy.
Alex Liddy.
Breaking ball by Lucas Steinlein. And the catcher, Vincent Ahrens, has some difficulty. But Colabello stays put at first base. Outfield is rearranging because they have some experience on Alex Liddy on where he hits the ball. So 3 balls for Alex Liddy. Foul ball down the left field line. Count 3-1. Still a hitter's count. Another foul ball down the third baseline. Nicola Kebaya was taken off in a hurry from first base, of course with 2 down. Now full count, 2 outs, so Kebaya will take off as soon as Lucas Steinlein makes any movement towards home plate. And he walked him. Made some balls for Alex Liddy. Runners on first and second, 2 down at the plate. Number 25, first baseman, Christopher Colabello. He had a base hit his first time up. Ball in the dirt. Inside pitch for Chris Colabello. 2-0 hitters count. Runs on first and second. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He thought that's in his wheelhouse, but apparently. Breaking ball by Lucas Steinlein. Count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Count even, 2-2. Lucas Steinlein really aware of who his opponent at the plate is. As I said, Chris Colabello has Major League experience with the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. All in the dirt. Full count. Runners will be taken off at the next pitch. Little wind coming up here in Hofdorp, but it's blowing out straight center. That might help the hitters, not in favor of the pitching. Dribbler down the first baseline, but it's foul. And as I said, the runners are taken off immediately with 2 outs and the full count. Everybody back to their position. And Christopher Colabello gets another try. Fly ball in the third base area. Nobody can get there. Foul ball. Everybody back. So Lucas Steinlein really not giving Christopher Colabello anything he can put some lumber on. Full count, runners on first and second, 2 out. Up to center field, and he finds some real estate in center field. That's a base hit. And 2 runs will be scoring, and Chris Colabello rounding first with nobody there. He's easily getting back, so 2 more runs for Team Italy, and they now lead 3-0. New hitter for Team Italy, number 13, Roberto Garcia. And he will fill in the designated hitter spot. Base hit up the middle, that's a knock. Runners on first and second. Next batter, number 18, second baseman Alessandro Vaglio. He had a base hit his first time up. And another visit to the mound by the manager. So looks like German pitchers are on a very short leash here. Lucas Steinlein taken out of the ball game. We'll see in a moment who the next pitcher for Team Germany will be. Either way, the pitcher is not in too much of a hurry to get onto the mound. And the new pitcher for Team Germany, number 9, Marquez, sorry. Inorbel Marquez. So as I said, German pitchers are on a very short leash here in this opening game.
Op de level bij het Duitse team een nieuwe pitcher. Dat is het rugnummer 9, Inorbel Marquez. Hij vervangt Lucas Steinlein en de wedstrijders voor Lucas Steinlein zijn 2 slag, 1 over werk.
And meanwhile, we have another request on hashtag We Love the Box. David Snehoda, welcome. You're in. David, welcome on board. Spread the word and make our community larger. So Alessandro Baglio at the plate with a base hit, his first time up. Runs are taken off and the catcher cannot get a hold of the ball. So both runners are safe. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. The pitch was a ball. So Alessandro Baglio at the plate. 1 ball to count. Asking for time as Inorbel Marquez takes his time on the mound. strike evens the count. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Hooked foul down the left field line. Still 1 and 2 to count. And Alessandro Maglio is aware of the situation. With 2 runners in scoring position, he wants to put up more runs for the Italian lead. Inorbel Marquez really taking a lot of time in between pitches. It's bounced foul. Oh, bounced inside for a ball. Can't even hit. 2 and 2. Really get a good view of this beautiful site here in Hoofddorp, next to the Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. Foul ball to the first base side. We have a request already, and I will come up to that after this AB. Yes, Marquez is distributing another ball. High fly ball, but it's hooked foul again. If you're at home watching this, tell your friends, tell the baseball community that they can follow us on the BSC Europe website or on the video platform baseballsoftball.tv. Base on balls for Alessandro Maglio. Loads the bases with 2 outs. Next batter, number 36, the catcher, Alberto Mineo. He struck out his first time up. Ball 1. Ball in the dirt. We have a request from Hiroyuki Sakanashi back in Vienna. How hard are they throwing? Well, we don't have a radar gun feed here, but I can tell you what, Hiro, they're throwing hard. So shout out to the Vienna Wanderers down in Vienna, Austria. Ball inside. 3-0 the count for Alberto Mineo. Strike number 1. 3-1. That's a hitter's count. Foul ball. Full count now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The runners will take off. Fly ball to shallow left field, but that's caught, so no further runs for Team Italy. The new score, Germany 0, Italy 3, and we'll be back after the break.
Cleo TV, live broadcasting.
We're back here, top of the 4th. Team Italy leading 3-0 here in the opening game of the Super 6 baseball softball tournament here in Hoofddorp, Netherlands. If you're just tuning in, spread the word and let the baseball community in your country know they can watch the games on baseballsoftball.tv or on the website of the European Federation, WBSC Europe. Leading off for Team Germany, number 23, the designated hitter Max Bort. He walked his first time up. Strike number 1. And joining me here in the booth is Richard Kania. Hello Richard, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good, enjoying the weather and the beautiful tournament here in Hoofddorp. Richard, as I hear, you will be following the games of Team Czech Republic in your home language.
Yes, that's right, but since I can speak English probably a little bit, so I'm going to help you with the other games. The weather is great. It's maybe a little windy for the outfielders, but no problems so far.
Yeah, as far they've managed to catch most of the balls here. So thanks for joining in, Richard, and let's take on this first opening game, Team Germany and Team Italy. Strikeout for Max Bort. That brings up number 16, the first baseman Simon Göring. He struck out his first time up. And Team Italy still sticking around with his starting pitcher Luis Lugo, as German pitchers are on a very short leash.
ball 1 for Simon Gearing.
Bounce base to the back to the pitcher, and he's out on first. Not in time.
Good idea, but the placement of the bunt was straight at the pitcher, so no problem for the Italian hurler.
That's what they teach you in Little League. You have to put it down the line in order to have the pitcher not get it so quickly. That brings up number 2, Nadia Latifi, the third baseman. Fouls the first one back.
One ball, one strike for Nadia Latifi. As we watch the bunt again.
High fly ball to left field, but that's caught. That ends the inning.
So 3 up, 3 down.
No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Score remains Team Germany 0, Team Italy 3. We'll be back right after the break.
You're from Austria? Yeah. From Vienna? Or?
Vienna, yeah.
At the, what's the name of the field? Like?
Spinalwiese?
I think so. The one that has the dugout very close.
Yeah.
The name of the pitcher is
We're back in the bottom of the 4th. Nobel Marquez still on the mound. And leading off the inning for Team Italy, number 27, the right fielder, Leonardo Cileri. Ball number 1. Hey Richard, I'm sure you've seen many games with the teams that are playing in this tournament as a part of Czech Republic. And you've seen the teams before in tournaments.
Yes, I have seen some of them. Some of them were at Prague Baseball Week, and also from my coaching experience, I know some of the players because I was coaching the Prague Eagles. We had that nice brawl in 2013 with the team Regensburg during the.
Yeah, a lot of Regensburg Legionäre players are here in Team Germany. So if you know some background of the players, then you're more than welcome to share it with us. Base on balls for Cileri. That brings up number 21, the center fielder, Aldo Kutsuyanopoulos. He struck out his first time up.
The German manager takes a timeout, and if I can see well, that's Martin Helmich, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And the fun fact is that I faced him in 1992 in Ladenburg when we played each other in the European B pool.
1992,
finals.
you said.
1992.
That's a year after I started playing baseball. I started in 91. That's a few months ago.
Yeah.
So, as I mentioned earlier, German pitcher on a very short leash. Marquez leaving the field. There's always action in the German bullpen throughout the entire game. And we're in the fourth inning, and the fourth pitcher is coming up already.
Yeah, Mark has had problem with the strike zone, and also the thing that I didn't like too much was he took too much time in between the pitches. That doesn't.
Yeah,
that's not very good for the
and
defense.
the hitters asking for timeout. So that brings up number 29, Andre Huges. Andre Huges, a player of the Solingen Alligators. Again, we apologize for any mispronunciations throughout the tournament, because it might be Andrew Hughes, but since he's German, I figure the name is Huges.
But we'll do our best to check the pronunciation in between the games.
Yeah, well, I promise you one thing, we'll get better throughout the tournament.
It would be sad if we got worse, but you can always turn down the volume and enjoy the beautiful game.
Yeah, and again, if you're watching back home, if you have time, watch all of the games, or as many as you can. Every single game in this tournament is a highlight. Either baseball or softball is the best nations of Europe, and every single game is a highlight on itself. So Aldo Kutsuyanopoulos at the plate now. Nobody outrun at first. And in your community, spread the word. www.baseballsoftball.tv. Have everybody watch the games.
So another lefty on the mound. Runner on first, and here's the first pitch, foul.
Not a foul ball. So Richard, will you be following also any of the softball games of Team Czech Republic?
I would love to, but I have two more colleagues from the softball side who
Okay.
are specialized in softball.
Somebody else is taking care of that.
Pick off to first base.
Yeah, the wind is picking up here in Hofdorp.
Foul tip.
And that's a strikeout. That brings number 37 shortstop Andrew Magee. He flew out and struck out in his first two times at the plate.
Okay, good start for the German hurler.
Ball outside. Not a pickoff attempt to first base. The sun very low here, and right in the face of the left-handed German pitcher. But I'm sure he'll manage. Counts even, 1-1. Inside. kickoff attempt. So, Richard, what teams have you played on in the Czech Republic?
I played for Sokol Krč at the time. Then it changed just the name
Yeah.
for Krč Altron.
Krč, yeah, I've been there. That's a knock, base hit for Andrew Magee. Into left field. Runners on first and second, one out. That brings up number 5, the left fielder, Nicola Kebaya. He had a base hit his last time up.
Nicola Kebaya.
Yeah, Krč has a very big and nice facility.
Yeah, but I was there from the very beginning. We started at the sandlot, but then as the time went, we were able to build up the field.
It's a very, very nice venue.
Right now I'm working with a different Prague team, but that's just...
They have a field of their own?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pops this one up to the first base side. And the catcher Vincent Arends gets a hold of that. 2 down. That brings up number 30, third baseman, Alex Liddy, the superstar of the team Azzurri.
Yeah, I'm sure you mentioned Alex had a major league experience, right?
Yes, yes. As many of Team Italian players. Fouls this one to the third base coach. 0-2 the count. And that's caught in center field. Line drive all the way down to center. So 1 runner left on base. Score remains Team Germany 0, Team Italy 3. And we'll be back right after the break.
Pleo TV, live broadcasting.
We're back in the top of the 5th. And Luis Lugo still on the mound for Team Italy. Leading off the inning, number 15, the catcher, Vincent Arends. Already has a base hit in this ball game.
And the first pitch is a ball, so let's see how he handles this one.
It's a little high. 2-0 hitters count. 3 balls now for Ahrens.
Okay, 3-1 to Ahrens.
Foul ball, so full count. Base hit, no chance for the third baseman to get a hold of it. And Ahrens is trying to get to second. And in time, stand-up double for Vincent Ahrens. That brings up number 33, right fielder Marcel Jimenez, with a runner in scoring position already.
It's number Marcel Jimenez.
You can see again the sharp hit to the left field. Nice sliding catch by Nicola Kebaya. And a stand-up double for Vincent Ahrens.
Luis Lugo checking on the runner.
No bunt shown, so
Strike number 1.
this time there was a bunt on.
Bunt back to the pitcher. Draws the attention to himself. Out on first, but Vincent Ahrens approaching third base. Now 1 down. That brings up number 26, the center fielder, Mike Imke.
And he can put the German team on the board.
And he will. Sacrifice fly to right field, and Vincent Ahrens scores the first run for Team Germany. Next batter for Team Germany, number 4, the shortstop Alex Schmidt. Nicely played by third baseman Alex Liddy. 3 down, and the new score is Team Germany 1, Team Italy 3. And we'll be back right after the break. We're back, bottom of the 5th. Thanks for tuning in. Tell everybody that you know in the baseball community in your country, they can follow us on baseballsoftball.tv. All of these games are highlights, I promise you that. The top 6 nations of Europe facing each other in this Super 6 tournament here in Hoofddorp, close to the Schiphol airport in Amsterdam. Leading of the inning for Team Italy, number 25, first baseman Christopher Colabello.
He has already 1 strike on him. Last time up, he had a base hit up the middle. One ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Strike out for pitcher Andre Hughes. That brings up number 13, Roberto Garcia.
It will be interesting to see how many pitchers Germany will use in this first game. I guess Martin Helmich is trying to get everybody in the game so he can use them later on during the tournament.
That's right, and Roberto Garcia had a base hit his last time up. Just inside, 2-0 the count. Fouled down the first base side. Another base hit for Garcia. Line drive up the middle. That brings up number 18, second baseman Alessandro Vaglio. He already has a base hit and a walk in this ball game.
As we watch the base hit, Robert Garcia again. And the pitcher is watching Garcia since he has a stolen base.
Went to the count for Alessandro Vaglio. More people joining us in the stands here in this beautiful ballpark in Hoofddorp. This pitch is high. 1-2 the count on Vaglio. Checking on Garcia again. Foul ball. Cue shot down the first base line. This one's in the dirt, and Garcia took off to second. be scored as a wild pitch.
Two and two with one out. Runner in scoring position. And this one's gonna drop.
Up the middle, another base hit for Team Italy. And Garcia is held up at third. That brings up number 36, Alberto Mineo.
Okay, again we can see the hit. Blooper behind. The infield. And no play at the home plate.
So one down, runners at the corners. Ball is away. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1.
Missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just outside, checks the swing. 3-1. Hitters count on Alberto Mineo. Foul ball into the German dugout. Full count. It's to the second baseman, double play chance, and they get him. Pitcher's best friend. And no further runs for Team Italy. Score remains Team Germany 1, Team Italy 3, and we'll be back right after the break.
Pleo TV, live broadcasting.
We're back here, top of the 6th. And I have a request from Felix Zimmerle back in Vienna to tell a joke. And Felix, the only one that comes to my mind right now is, why are umpires always so big? Because they always have to clean the plate. I know it's old, it's rusty, but it's the only one I can think of right now. But thanks, Felix. Shout out to Vienna, to my hometown, and to my home team, the Vienna Wanderers.
So what position did you play, George?
I'm mainly outfield throughout my, let's call it, career back in Austria.
Okay, center fielder?
Center fielder, left fielder, wherever, you name it. In the very beginning, I had some pitching experience in the 2nd division in Austria, but that's a few months ago, and I was not so successful. I could throw low 50s though, and I had amazing off-speed stuff.
Okay. I think we're on the same page. But Austria made it to the A pool, right, last year?
Yes, and it's we will have somebody from Team Austria coming throughout the week because they want to see the teams in this tournament, which they are facing next year in the April tournament.
It's going to be an interesting one because it's going to be the chance to qualify for the Olympic Games. So I think all the teams will come in their full strength.
Of course, of course. I'm pretty sure that the chances of Team Austria will be limited, but it will be an experience to be part of the tournament, of the Olympic qualifier.
And it's only one tournament, so anything can happen.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
Ground crew taking care of the infield as we get started here on top of the 6th.
Leading off for Team Germany will be the first batter in the lineup, Eric Brank, the left fielder.
If you've just tuned in, we're on the way here in the Super 6 baseball softball tournament in Hofdorp. Spread it in your community to watch the games live all week on www.baseballsoftball.tv on behalf of WBSC Europe. And you can also send us requests for a shout out. If you're on Facebook, go to the group, hashtag We Love the Box, and you're more than welcome, and we will give you a shout out to your hometown. Last time we did this, we had somebody in Dodger Stadium watching us. As Eric Brank swings and misses. And he finds some real estate in shallow right field. Base hit for Eric Brank.
I think the pitcher gave up on that one because the second baseman, Alessandro Vaglio, was looking for a play, but there was nobody on first base.
Yeah. He should cover. That brings up Lucas Jan, the second baseman. And the bunt. Oh. First baseman underran it, picked it up, tagged, and got the out at first. So double play. Interesting how this got together.
Well, maybe he faked it because he saw Lucasian not running.
Exactly, yeah.
That's smart baseball. We can watch it again. We see he's coming back, and now tagged. Double play. Great play by the first baseman.
Yeah, Christopher Colabello for sure is an experienced player, as he has been in the major leagues, playing for the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now at the plate, Max Bolt with the count at 1-1.
So that unassisted double play was another reason to watch this tournament, because you see the best plays that you possibly can see in Europe.
Yeah, of course. Swings and misses. Yeah, and again, all the games throughout this tournament are highlights because it's the best teams in Europe, either on the baseball or on the softball field.
It's like watching the final groups of European Championship.
Yes, and we have the luxury to do that for an entire week now.
also the venue is amazing. Our guide told us that this was built for the possible Major League showcase.
Yes. Checks the swing, but the ball is fair and puts him out on first base. So no further runs in the ball game. And we'll be back right after the break. And we're back at the bottom of the sixth.
Eerste slagman voor Italy, Roberto Garcia.
As you can watch some highlights from the previous innings, but we're back in real time. Not yet. That's the bunt dropped and an assisted double play.
Very clever play.
That's why you always run to first base.
We're getting started here with number 27, Leonardo Ciliari, the right fielder. High fly ball into left center field. It's on the scoreboard and it's out of here. Home run
Didn't look
for
like it.
Leonardo Ciliari. Yeah, you're right. It didn't look like hit that hard in the beginning, but the wind is blowing hard towards center field. So home run for Ciliari.
So the first home run of the tournament.
Yeah, it's official. You can check the box on that.
And
Next
we have
batter.
some school kids at the stadium
Yeah.
being chased by the camera.
As next batter, Aldo Kutsuyanopoulos, the center fielder, fouls a bunt attempt.
One ball, one strike.
Short roller to the third baseman. Not in time. Safe at first.
Simon Gehring did all he could, but and so did Nadir Latifi. Now batting. First baseman, the first hitter of the lineup, Andrew Magee.
The shortstop of Team Italy.
And that's a long
Hard hit
shot.
ball.
And this one is gone too.
That's out of here too. Wow. Home run for Andrew Magee. Scores another 2 runs for Team Italy, and they're now up 6-1. Two home runs already in the inning given up by Andrew Hughes. More action in the German bullpen.
Now batting the left fielder. But there's a timeout, so we may see another pitcher. Let's see if it's a third left-hander in the row.
In the meantime, I want to say hello and give a shout out to the new members at We Love the Box. That's Tabalugi, Gaba Erdos, and Denny Lepal. Welcome, guys. We're glad you follow our feed here on baseballsoftball.tv. And stay tuned. A lot of exciting games coming up throughout the week. So it looks like Hughes is staying in the ball game.
Nicola Kebaya.
Okay, so now batting number 5, Nicola Kebaya, left fielder for Team Italy. Ball 1. And ball 2. And that's
Not a hard hit ball. Again, that's deep. And another home run. This one by Nicola Kebaya. 3 home runs already in this inning. They're just keeping adding on runs. Team Italy is making this a habit in the inning. 1 home run after the other. And be aware of the next batter, number 30, Alex Liddy.
And but now there's going to be a pitching change. Second time out in the inning.
Yeah.
As we watch Nicola Kebaya.
Andre Hughes had a longer leash than the other pitchers, but not that long.
At least he was throwing strikes. Three home runs in inning number 6. 12 hits for Team Italy. But both teams are playing very good baseball. No errors in the 6th inning. So
Yeah, no mistakes here defensively so far. That brings in number 22, Lucas Stickman. That's the new pitcher. Lucas Stickman, player of the Hünstetten Storm.
and it's a tough job for the German hurler to stop Team Italy that's rolling. Right-handed pitcher taking his warm-up pitches.
Yeah, he's now asked for stopping the bleeding here in the 6th inning. You might say 7-1 is not such a big score at the moment, but Luis Lugo has everything in control on the Italian side of the defense.
And also he's backed up by 8 other great players.
Oh, for sure. So Lucas Stickman good to go at the plate now. The third baseman for Team Italy, Alex Liddy.
Tough hitter to face, especially
For the first at bat.
your first.
Hard stroke by Liddy, but that's foul.
And it came back.
Yeah. The wind is picking up more and more.
Looked like it's going to be completely out of the venue, but the wind brought it back, and Simon Gearing might have had a chance.
Hard hit by Alex Liddy, and that's far, and it's out of here. Home run number 4 in the inning, and not the best start for Lucas Dickmann, but that was a very difficult job to face Liddy in your first opponent in the ball game. But nevertheless, next batter for Team Italy, no other than number 25, Christopher Colabello.
So home runs back to back to back. Let's see how long this chain will go.
His after is Colabello.
Two balls for Christopher Colabello.
And no outs recorded this inning so far.
Yeah, you would have to place the center fielder behind the fence to
Yeah, get a chance. Base on balls for Christopher Colabello. That brings up number 13, the designated hitter, Roberto Garcia.
Well, that might be the way to stop Italians from hitting.
But Roberto Garcia had 2 hits already in this ball game.
Oh, nice stop.
A stop by the second baseman. Out at second, safe at first. Nice diving play by Lucas Jan. Next batter for Team Italy, number 18, the second baseman, Alessandro Vaglio. And him too, with 2 base hits already in the ball game.
Pitch missed high. 1 ball. Long shot foul.
Foul to the left field side. 1-1 the count. That's a knock. Base hit up the middle by Roberto Garcia, and this is third hit in the ball game. Sorry, that was Alessandro Vaglio, but it's his third hit in the ball game. Sorry. So next batter, number 36, the catcher, Roberto Mineo.
Last time he hit into a double play. That's what the German team is hoping for. Swing and a miss. Oh, one strike. One ball, two strikes for Alberto Mineo. Runners on first and second.
This one's in the dirt. The runners stay put. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for pitcher Lucas Stickman. That brings number 27, the right fielder Leonardo Zilieri, already with a home run in the inning.
Foul, but it's coming back to the field.
To the first baseman, and Stickman can find a way to stop the bleeding here in the sixth, sorry. And the new score is Team Germany 1 and Team Italy 8 runs.
As we watch the last out by Simon Gearing.
And we'll be back after the break.
Cleo TV, live broadcasting.
We're back at the top of the 7th, and a new pitcher for Team Italy, number 19, Filippo Crepaldi, out of the team of Bologna. I want to give a quick shout out to the Vice President of the European Baseball and Softball Federation, Rainer Husti. Hello, Rainer. We're looking forward to see you tomorrow here in Hofdorp.
So leading off for Team Germany will be the first baseman, number 16, Simon Giering, who made the last out. The 6th inning.
Ook is vervangen de catcher Roberto Garcia. Hij wordt vervangen door Magee met de nummer 38.
Foul ball on the left field line.
One and one ball, one strike.
Another foul ball. Another foul ball to the right field side. Came back on the field as it hit the post of the netting here. Count even at 2-2. Full count.
And now the payoff pitch.
Struck him out. Late call. Strikeout for Simon Giering. New in the lineup. Number 12, Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Strike number 1. Luis Diaz on the Mannheim Tornadoes. Also here to represent the country of Germany.
Takes one deep to right field.
I saw
Fair.
chalk, that's fair. Down the right field line. Base hit for Diaz. Brings up the catcher, number 15, Vincent Arens, with a single and a double already in the ball game.
So we can say buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
And that's about all my knowledge of Spanish language.
You can practice more of that in the next game
I guess so.
when Spain takes on Team Belgium, the Red Hawks. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Followed by back right at us.
It's not very good because Vincent Armas en niet de pitcher die je wil doen was natuurlijk is Nicola Kebaya.
14 hits already for Team Italy in the ball game.
Comparing to 4 hits of Team Germany.
Called foul after the first baseman picked up the ball.
And if I'm not mistaken, Vincent Arends has half of the hits of the Team Germany.
Yeah. You're pretty good at math, Richard.
Well, yeah.
You've done your homework.
I can do the simple maths, but otherwise I'm better in languages than mathematics.
Swing and a miss. He's out.
Vincent Armas is de tweede uit.
Second out of the inning, 2 strikeouts.
Brings up number 33, the right fielder, Marcel Jimenez. Softly hit to the second baseman. Easy play out on first. That ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. Score remains Team Germany 1, Team Italy 8. And we'll be back right after the break.
You want a baseball joke? I would have said foul 150. American guys are talking, but if there's baseball in heaven, they agree that whoever passes away first will have everything. So Jack dies and Joe is sad sitting at home at the table and hears, so who is it? It's me, Jack. I'm Big Jack. Yeah, I came to tell you there's baseball in heaven. Well, that's great. How about not your pitching Friday? What? You're pitching Friday. Oh, you're pitching Friday. You tell that. Tell it. It's a good joke.
De pitcher die dat zal hebben Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz gaat spelen in linksveld. En is wel Erik Breek die gaat uit derde op.
So Diaz is in the left field. That's what I heard. Probably. We'll see.
He replaced the third baseman.
Yeah. The third is third.
That's the left fielder.
Yeah, third base.
Tweede helft is 7 De eerste slagman voor Italië is Aldo Kutsoya-Nokolos.
Bottom of the 7th inning. We're back here at Super 6 baseball softball, where defensive replacement in left field Luis Diaz and the left fielder Erik Brenk now playing third base. Leading off the inning, number 21, Aldo Kutsuyanopoulos, the center fielder. Swing and a miss.
All in the dirt. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 7th inning.
Hard hit to the shortstop. Nice play by the shortstop, Alex Schmidt. And Simon Göring at first base, getting a hold of that. Next batter for Team Italy, number 37, the shortstop, Andrew Magee. With a home run, his last time up.
Outside corner, strike 1. One and 1 count. Now it's 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes for Andrew Magee, the shortstop.
Time called by Magee. Outside, full count now. Hard hit ball, but it hooks foul.
Still 3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Andrew Magee is de tweede uit. Strikeout.
That brings up number 5, Nicola Kebaya, the left fielder, also with a home run his last time up.
By
That-
pitch.
That hit him, yeah. That brings up number 30, the third baseman, Alex Liddy.
Also with a home run.
Of course, in the ball game. Who hasn't hit a home run on Team Italy?
But Lucas Stickman is doing a pretty good job. He stopped the Italian offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ball 2. for Liddy.
Three balls now. Three one. Still a hitter's count for Alex Liddy. Two outs, run at first. And he walks him. So runners on first and second. That brings up number 25, the first baseman, Christopher Colabello.
And he hasn't had a...
One of the few who hasn't had a home run. Right. So he's due. Meeting on the mound.
Yeah, last time Christopher Colabello walked, so that might be the reason why he hasn't hit one out of
Exactly.
the ball. Looks like we're getting a new pitcher.
That was it for Lucas Stickman. Stop the bleeding for a little bit.
And it's from the field, probably. Tell you the change as soon as we find out. '26.
Yeah, the center fielder came in, Mike Imke. So they lose the DH
Right.
as the center fielder comes in to take on the mound.
There's a new pitcher running to the bullpen. We're still missing the center fielder on
Yeah,
the
the
field.
defensive replacement for center field.
Okay,
I'm sure we'll give you that information later on when Team Germany is up to bat. But now it's Christopher Colabello. Runners on first and second, two down. Ball is in the dirt. The runners stay put.
and Christopher Colabello can end this game with one swing of the bat. If it's out of the park, that could mean 3 runs. But let's wait for it.
Hard hit ball by Christopher Colabello. And now he joins the home run club for Team Italy in this ball game. 3 more runs for Team Italy. And if
And the ball game is over. Italy wins 11-1, but the score doesn't say how good the German team was. I mean, they played pretty good
mercy rule
defense.
in the 7th inning. And to just give you the last information, the defensive replacement for Team Germany in center field was Kevin Kotowski, but he didn't get a chance to touch a ball. So Team Italy wins the opener of the Super 6 baseball softball tournament here in Hoofddorp in the Netherlands with a score of 11-1 in 7 innings in order to the mercy rule. Richard, thank you for joining, and
No problem.
we'll be back here on the live stream at 3 o'clock with Team Spain taking on Team Belgium, the Red Hawks. So stay tuned, come back.
And get some more friends to watch us.
Yes, WBSC Europe website and baseballsoftball.tv. Stay tuned for more baseball action.
And as you can watch the highlights of the game, it's time for us to say goodbye and have fun playing or watching baseball.
Yeah, we'll be back at 3 o'clock. See you guys later. Thanks, bye.
Yeah. Well, they just put extra. Got more than I deserve. Say hello to you. Yeah.
I'll mainly be around. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Everything okay? Yeah? Does it work? Yeah? Yes. I feel that there's a lot of wind, but that's what can we do? We're open. Also here, but I think, do you cut that out or? No, it's okay. I think you're happy, I'm happy. Tell me if I'm...
Didn't look like it. Oh, nice stop. Yeah.
Cleo TV, live broadcasting.
as I said in the stream, we hope we get the names right throughout the week. Yeah.